this amazing?
It's so nice and stretchy. So what we're talking about here is the stretch velour. We actually started the show with silky velour. So if you love that, that was a pajama set though. This is our only robe of the show. And really the only robe that Carole Hochman has right now.
Yes, well this is our only zip front robe. I'm gonna slip into the pink because it sort of coordinates with my pajama set. But
PJ set
this,
looks cute.
yes. Now I'm a robe gal. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I put on my robe. It's always chilly in the house when you first wake up and you know, you wanna go down and make the coffee. But when you put this robe on, oh, it just feels, it has a weight to it.
It does.
It just feels expensive and luscious.
It is customer top rated, by the way. $46.62 is the featured price. A 294075, and you do have a 50-inch length on this, by the way, as well as pockets. Nice relaxed fit. We'll go through all the details, but Michelle is in
we call this mauve.
Oh, that's the mauve.
This is the mauve, which is definitely a pink tone.
Yep.
Obviously, it's going to coordinate with the pajama set I have underneath. But this feels so good next to your skin. It is a full zip. I'm going to just show you on the hanger here because it has...
the Perry.
In the Perry. Now, did we go through all the colors
No,
yet?
no. This is the Perry. This one here is the mocha. And then we also have the charcoal choice, which is already popular, and I am in the dusty mint choice. So a couple of different options for you. Now we're wearing it open, but show us how the zipper and all the
So it is a full zipper, but what I love about this is the neckline. This has a kind of a stand-up collar neckline with a set-in V-neck. So this zipper does not go all the way up. It definitely has a little V-neck built into it. Beautiful satin zipper pull here, or a pearlized zipper pull actually, but there is satin piping down the placket on both sides. So it just has a very kind of a classy finish. The zipper breaks away, and then when you feel this next to your skin, this is the inside. It has kind of a frosted look to it, but the outside has, it's a double plush velour. And when you feel this fabric, you are gonna say, wow. It has a stretch, but it has such an amazing silky feel to it. It's velour, but it is the best velour I've ever felt. So I'm not surprised that it is customer top rated. It has a lovely cuff detail with that same satin piping detail around it. So I have to say the pajama set that I'm wearing and the robe that I'm wearing are two of my very favorite things that we have ever done. I think that this robe is so worth it. As soon as you put this on, you're gonna say, wow, I'm so glad that I purchased this for myself or gave this as a gift.
It's inexpensive for a robe too.
For this robe?
Think about what robes cost sometimes, and you don't get the zipper details. Typically it's the wrap kind of option, and they tend to be sometimes too heavy, but also, you know, they tend to be a little bit more expensive. This is a featured price of $46.62. You do have two pockets. Now I zipped it up all the way. By the way, I am 5'5½". The length on this is 50 inches, and it would hit me kind of like we're just above the ankle by a little bit. Yeah, see if that helps you a little. So it's kind of like a longer house coat, also a robe. It's $7.77 to get this home on Easy Pay, but that does expire end of day. Now, Michelle is in the mauve.
And I'm 5'3", so it's definitely a perfect length. One of the things that's perfect about this robe is that there is so much stretch to it. So when you're walking up the steps, you have plenty of give. Or if you just want to curl up on the sofa, it's so incredibly comfortable. Yes, you're gonna love it. It is such a posh feel that I just love simple things that make you feel so good. And this is one of those decadent pieces that really can enrich your life. You know, you get your morning coffee and you have your robe on and you're just gonna start your day and it's like, I just feel so nurtured and loved when I have my robe on.
It's those pieces we lean on when we need a little boost.
True.
Michelle is in the mauve, by the way. That's that pink tone. This is the Perry. We also have mocha, the charcoal, and we have the dusty mint. Let's walk over to our girls a little bit to talk about these and have some fun with these robes. Remember that they do have the pockets built in. Oh, this is important. So it is machine wash, tumble dry, but if you want the fabrics to feel as amazing as they do when you get them home out of that little plastic package that QVC sends all your clothes in, No fabric softener, right? That's
Yes,
that's
you don't
the
really
trick.
need fabric softener. And I have to say, I like to wash my soft pieces like this with other nice pieces, meaning don't wash it with your towels and things like that. That way
Right.
everything just kind of tumbles together really nicely. But I will say, everything washes beautifully. It's easy to care for. I like to recommend to wash on a cool temperature. You can tumble
That's
dry.
exactly what I do.
Yes, because I mean, high heat and hot temperatures definitely.
It's like scorching.
Yeah, it can scorch your clothing. So this one is our stretch velour fabric. A zip front robe is always our most popular silhouette because it gives you that added security. You don't have to have anything under it, but if you do choose to wear it layered over your favorite pajamas, as I am and some of the girls are,
Right.
you don't feel too heavy and cumbersome. It has that stretch, so you can certainly layer it, and it just feels so good.
And I mean, in terms
I know, it's like get a nice hug. Yay!
That's exactly what it feels like. In terms of sizing, it's a relaxed fit. It is very stretchy.
Yes.
So you don't have to fuss with it too much. But if it's helpful, I'm 5'5.5" in the double extra small. Tanisa is 5'9" in the medium. Right? Yeah. And then Michelle shared her sizing earlier because she is 5'3".
I'm 5'3". I normally.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the small, not the double extra.
Yeah, I didn't think we have a double extra.
That's
but,
my regular QVC size, so it just came top of mind.
Yes, I pulled this one off the rack, and it is a size small, which I would be totally comfortable to wear. I normally do wear a medium. I'm wearing medium pajamas, but there is a lot of stretch in it. So
Right.
if we don't have your color, maybe if you want to go in one size down is fine. It still has a lot of give, a lot of stretch, but
Right.
this one is the small.
And we have free exchanges as well. And by the way, Tanisa's in the mocha.
Mocha, yes.
And then we have the mauve. I am in that dusty mint. I'm holding the charcoal, which has been very popular. And then Jackie is in our Perry. So Jackie is 5'9". She's wearing this in the large, which is her true QVC size with PJs and with other items as well. And then important, Samantha this morning is the most petite gal.
Yeah, I'm
because
wondering.
she's 5'2".
What size are you wearing? Small.
Small.
Okay.
Looks so cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute. And look on her, she's 5'2". It's not dragging on the floor.
Yes, it's perfect. Yeah. So, I mean, it's great for petite gals. It's great for tall gals. But honestly, if you go to sleep at night and you wake up, which is all of us, you need
Hopefully
a nice
you get a
quality
minute.
robe. I mean, if maybe you're not a sleep shirt gal, but if you've never tried a robe done in a stretch velour, you are in for quite a treat.
I like it too. You know, sometimes when I shower, before I put my clothes on and all of that, I'm doing my skincare, I'm putting on my makeup. It's like a whole process. And I feel like putting on jeans could be so constricting. And so I do everything in the robe, right?
Yes.
The coffee, the breakfast, like all those cozy things. I don't want to be constricted by clothing.
Well, I
You know?
cannot get dressed until the last possible minute. So I sort of get halfway dressed. You know, you do the hair in steps because it takes forever
Right.
to blow dry, right?
And that's why the robe is like
But
so
the robe
important.
is great. I mean, you know, you go down for that second cup of coffee, you don't want to spill it on your top you're going to wear out.
Exactly.
I can't leave the house with my regular clothes. The reason I don't get dressed at the last possible minute is because I have 4 dogs and you know,
and a baby.
And a baby. So I have to be careful. So these are pieces I can wear easily and comfortably around the house.
Right.
You can toss them in the washer and wash them dozens and dozens of times, and they come out looking brand new all the time. And you know what I love about this fabric? The dog hair doesn't stick to it.
I was just going to say, though, the
And cat hair doesn't either. I have 4 cats too.
The pets are going to want to cozy up to you, though. My cat loves to cozy up when I'm
I
wearing
know.
the velour. Let me remind you of the colors real quick. So we have the mocha. Remember, it's relaxed, so you don't have to worry about sizing too much here, and the length is 50 inches. All across the board, we are 5'2" to 5'9" on this floor here. And so you can see it's really working for all of us. So that is the Perry that's on your screen now with Jackie. And then both Samantha and Michelle next to me are wearing the mauve. That's the pink. I'm holding, so these are the 2 pink ones, mauve. I'm also holding the charcoal, which has been the most popular option. I'm wearing the dusty mint. Remember, these have pockets as well as a full zip, so you can wear it different ways. And then Tanisa's in the mocha. Customer top rated. I think a lot of things that people were saying was was that fabrication, that
Yes.
velour, which is so comfy, cozy, and plush.
Yes.
It's like a little pillow.
The robe is a little heavier in weight than the pajama set. So if you're thinking about the pajama, my favorite pajama, this is a silky velour in the pajama, but it's a little bit lighter weight than the robe.
Okay. Good to know.
I just wanted to point that out. So honestly, we've never done this fabric in the robe in any other item. This is the only stretch velour that we've ever done. This robe is by far my favorite robe. It's
also the only full zip you mentioned.
It's the only full zip robe we have, but I have to say, we kind of held out to share the best of the best. And if you were purchasing this out at one of the big department stores, it would be a lot more expensive.
It would be more,
Yes.
less than $47 here. And by the way, remember you have 6 easy payments. It does expire. The mocha, the mauve, dusty mint, charcoal, very popular, and the Perry. Now I want to bring back something that was very popular earlier, your Christmas pajama set.
Oh my gosh.
That we were presenting.
Yes.
So we're going to
It's
talk
so
about that.
good.
8294075 is your item number here for the velour robe.
Thank you, girls. I'll give you a nice hug in your jammies. I guess we're gonna.
Wait, are we saying goodbye?
Yep. Give us a hug.
Oh, okay.
I was giving
like,
hugs out
aren't
because
they?
they're wearing my cozy fabric.
That is for me. Okay, so we presented this pajama set earlier. This